Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading for the 19th to the 25th. Let's dive right into the energies to pick up on these messages for that week for you. Okay, I'm gonna continue shuffling. That Eight of Cups wants to come out. Let's see if it comes back out. You might be walking away from something. Might be people, places, and things that is not longer serving you. But let's see here. Three cards out here for you as it relates to the 19th to the 25th for my beautiful divine Capricorns. We have the Elephant in reverse. The Elephant has been coming out a lot lately. I'm feeling like it's an overall energy as it relates to people now coming into the realization that their belief system that they might have grown up in, that they might have adapted to is totally not what is it that they're now resonating with. And this might be the energy that you're in. We also have Justice being in reverse. So something is totally off balance. Coming on the fence is the Queen of Cups. I'm led to take her in the upright. So you might be removing yourself from a belief system. It could be religious. It could be a philosophy, you know. It could be a job, even a job that you were in. It could be a doctor who was practicing the traditional medicine and wants to move in more of a you know, plant-based medicine. You're now moving out of that energy, that belief system. Something is totally off balance here. The Queen of Cups speaks about balance, however, balance as it relates to, she's an energy that she's very, she looks at all sides of a situation so as to make a decisive action, informed decision moving forward. So she's balanced in her emotions here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So let's get three cards at the bottom of the deck. I was just seeing this here. We have the Eight of Pentacles. There's an issue around working as well. So as I said, giving you the example, a doctor who practiced the traditional medicine, but now moving more so on a naturopathic kind of a way of doing his or her practice because of the change of belief. There's a change of belief here. Something is off balance, and you're moving back into an energy of a Queen of Cups energy where it's you're now looking at the two sides of the fence, so to speak, as it relates to whatever it is this is speaking on. We're going to be diving deep, of course. So let's get three cards from the symbol deck here. Let's get three cards. Let's just take them. We have guides. Guides here. I'm picking up Aquarius with this guide energies, a number 7 card. So your spiritual guides are really around. We have karmic pass. Karmic pass is a number 8. This is Saturn here. We have here air. Air. So what I'm getting with this guide is that your spiritual team wants you to know that whatever situation that you might find yourself at this moment here, we have the new moon at the bottom of the deck here. Whatever situation you might be finding yourself in, if it does not serve you, move away from it. It could be anything. It could be a belief system, a philosophy, a way of life, a way of doing what is it that you do for a living. Move away from it because it's not balancing you out. I'm feeling an energy for some of you, Capricorn. You want to move out of the traditional way of doing things and you're moving more into embracing a natural, organic, authentic way of, accomplishing what is it that you want to accomplish. Justice is being in reverse. Under justice is a karmic path. You might have been able with a number 8 here where you might have gone through some sort of a experience that you know you have paid your karmic debt, or you're called to pay some sort of a karmic debt in order to balance self out, in order now to be able to make an informed decision in moving forward. We have the here. I'm feeling like this is an energy that is going to cause for you when you deal with whatever situation that you might be facing you will be facing for this week, the 19th to the 25th. It's going to allow you to have that sort of a light-hearted energy. Things are going to be more moving seamlessly for you. Let's get some clarification for this Hierophant in reverse. Why is this Hierophant here in reverse for my divine Capricorns? These cards, they have gotten soft and they're hard to shuffle. Oh my God. Let's see here. The Hierophant. Is it releasing yourself from a belief system or a way of how you usually go about doing things? That's what I'm getting. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse for Capricorn for the 19th, for the 25th? Why is Hierophant here in reverse? Let's see here. We have two cards here. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and we have the King of Swords. For some of you, you might have to, you're going to remove yourself from a family tradition, from a family belief system that you might have taken on to yourself. You're going to be finding your own path, your own tribe, your own way of life. You're moving more with wisdom and knowledge and understanding. I'm feeling like some of you coming into some sort of a knowledge that is just it's like it just ripped everything that you have grown up and learned about to shreds. It just ripped things up. It might have caused a bit of confusion, to some extent, but nonetheless, you're moving outside of that. This is coming in to clarify this Hierophant in reverse. We have Justice here in reverse. Your guides are definitely leading you in a direction that is totally unknown to you. It might be uncomfortable, but this is what they're doing. Yeah, because there is some sort of a karmic path that you have trod. We have coming on the fence the Hangman. I'm led to take it in the upright. You see what I'm saying? You're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing that things can be done differently, and you are very determined. That's what I'm hearing. You are very determined to pave your own way, to pave your own path, because now you're seeing things from a different perspective with the justice system being in reverse. You might be feeling like things are not balanced, and because of that, you're some family relationship, love relationship, because I think I saw just now the Lovers in reverse. It wasn't working out for you. It wasn't working out for you. Anything else with this Hangman being here for Justice in reverse? We have the Two of Swords in reverse. I'm coming on the fence, actually. I'm meant to take it in the reverse. You were blinded. You were blinded to certain things. Certain sort of a religious, sort of a traditional thing had you blinded. And now your eyes wide open and you're removing yourself from a karmic path. You're removing yourself. Saturn has taught you some lessons that you're now moving away from. You see, this is what I'm getting for you. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, remember at the bottom of the deck for the symbol cards, we have new moon. So there is some newness coming in. There is some new way of doing something, Capricorn. I don't know. Let me know in the comment. Might be and it could be something simple, It could be as simple as you deciding that maybe you would have gone for a type of person to date or to be in a relationship with. When you know coming into the inner standing and say, listen, I'm going to just switch that thing up because I'm realizing that these people that I'm attracted or have been attracted have been karmic. So I'm going to switch things up and go for a different type of a person with a different frequency and different energy, so as to get a different result. We have the Queen of Wands coming in to clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah? So you're coming into balance after all of this imbalance, after all of this injustice in reverse, after all of this Hierophant some belief system that wasn't aligned with your forward movement and growth. You're not, the Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. You're not up at night worrying about anything anymore because you have made a conscious decision to move forward and to pave a different path. I'm feeling that this karmic path coming out, this is what you were on, and you're now moving away from that. Yeah, you're moving from away from a karmic path that might be have come down from generations that you had, taken onto yourself unbeknownst. Because you see, when you grow up in a family like myself, your Christian, religion is a part of the whole thing, and you just gravitate to it and you take it on to yourself, not knowing. But now that you're coming into some wisdom and knowledge with the King of Swords here, the truth of the matter that really resonates with your heart, you're doing things differently. You're embracing a different way of doing things. You're allowing others to even see you as being crazy. This is what I'm getting. You're just allowing. This is what I'm getting. With the air being here, number 28, this is a new beginning. This is you coming out of whatever karmic path that you were on and just doing things differently. Allowing your guides to lead you. Allowing your guides to direct you. So for the 8, I'm seeing some beautiful things coming in. I see you standing your ground, standing in your belief system, working diligently on yourself as it relates to concretizing not only your path movement forward, but making sure that you're on the trajectory as to what is it that you want to see coming in your life in quick succession in the near future. And this is beautiful for you, because this is what sometimes is called for us to make some sort of a judgment call that is not necessarily easy. It might cause for you to move away from family, friends, from hometown, from from a comfortable city place to somewhere that is uncomfortable, that is going to allow you to grow and to evolve and to sharpen and to fortify you and to equip you in moving to whatever future that you want for yourself. Because you see, nothing really happen in a state of being comfortable. Sometimes life is going to offer us an opportunity to flex our muscle, to build the muscles that we have as it relates to life figuratively. Yeah. So listen, this is your reading for the 19th to the 25th. Things are changing up for you. Things are shifting up mentally, you know, some wisdom and knowledge and inner understanding. You're going to actually, if you really were really trying to hide this and trying to not to hurt anybody's feelings, you're over that. You're totally over that. This is your reading, Capricorn, for the week of the 19th to the 25th. Please do enjoy your week.